Tuwadros aren't afraid to try new things. Challenging traditional musical forms and pushing boundaries, they bring an exciting performing dynamic to the stage. With an ARIA for World Music, 5 Limelight Awards and 9 consecutive ARIA nominations for World Music and Jazz, playing an original composition tonight, please welcome from Egyptian heritage, Joseph and James Tuwadros. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph and James Tuwadros. International cooperation, innovation, excitement and accomplishment are the ideal introduction to finalists in the small business category. These finalists are drawn from businesses with an average annual turnover of up to $5 million. They all have to have been born outside of Australia, and they'd all been judged with reference to obstacles and hardships overcome, ingenuity in the marketplace, growth, future potential, their contribution to their community and business landscapes, and of course their overall success. Tonight we'll meet the last 4 candidates remaining after more than 150 nominations, already an extraordinary achievement. Let's meet the 4 finalists, and again, this is in no particular order. First, a finalist from Sydney, New South Wales, Continental Patisserie Australia, with Managing Director Jian Yao.
My name is Jian Yao. My company is Continental Patisserie. We are a patisserie wholesale, dealing with 4- or 5-star hotels, airline in the first class, business class, sports events, function place. I come from Shanghai. I worked as a town planner and architect for 6 years before I came to Australia. At the time I was young and never been overseas, and you want to know what is outside of China. I came by myself, and I got to the school arranging my accommodation when I arrived. Then they forgot, believe it or not. So I don't know where I could stay first night. Ernest Fossil was a person who started a company about 25 years ago, and I found myself a job in Continental Patisserie as a kitchen hand. Then 4 years' time, I was already in charge for the whole factory. Until 2000, Ernest came and asked me if I could carry the company on. Initially, I said no, I couldn't do it, and I have no experience in business. So I keep saying no for nearly 12 months. Ernest tried to talk me into, so at the end, I said, okay, let's give it a go. The first 3 years was really hard. Sometimes I couldn't even pay myself a wage. But one thing I made sure, even I draw cash from my credit card, our staff always gets paid. The business has grown more than 3 times now since I took over to today. We have over 65 staff. The quality of the product, we're always ahead of all our competitors. We're always looking for new innovation, and we always create new things. That's one of the key success, I think, in our company. I'm the team manager for Australia Pastry team, and we won the Asian Pastry Cup this year, a couple months ago in Singapore. Our majority business is in Sydney, but we do have distributors from Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, and in Queensland. 4 years ago, I started to set up another factory I call Continental Patisserie Shanghai, and next we're just about to launch a product in UK and France. Our production is already running on over 100% right now. So we are looking a new factory right now, and ideally I'm looking for a block of land, and I would like to use my architect skill to design my own factory. I think if you have a dream, if you're willing to work hard, and there's opportunity. Come here without anything and to be what I am now. And I think the environment of this country, that made me a success.
Jen Yao. Now, from light and fluffy pastry to precast concrete, and from Croatia to Dandenong South in Victoria, we have Milenko Kuzmanovic and Versatile Precast Industries.
My name is Milenko Kuzmanovic. Our company is Versatile Precast Industry. Our companies make precast concrete components, bypasses, also for the dam, for example, desalination projects and so on. I was born in Croatia. I came to this country in 1970, just before Christmas time. In Yugoslavia, it was very much oppressed society. I felt that if I stayed there, my opportunities probably would be zero. Very, very small when we sort of, started. It was a small twin cab truck, tools, wheelbarrow, and from there we went sort of, bigger, come to the stage where I met my Aussie woman. I was very lucky because she did have the same capability as me, maybe even more, because her job in a office as far as the contracts and all that is much more harder than probably what I'm doing outside. Our clients could be Water Authority, Vic Roads, Lighton, John Holland, Tees, Abbey Group, and then we have a smaller one, Fulton Hogan. The next project will be at Catherine, which is in Northern Territory. That will be 24 apartments. It will be total precast concept for that project here. Well, reputation, you must have a good reputation in this industry, otherwise if you don't, you cannot survive. I guess it's a probably experience that you sort of, through the innovation. I think if you're not able to see, when you're approaching each particular job, how can you sort of, do it better than anybody else and sort of, faster. So innovation is a main component even, I think, what we're doing today. Well, new factory, it will be, it's not finished yet. So we finished all the foundations. We have done ourselves all the structural steel. We made all the concrete panels. So in general, we'll nearly finish 90% of the work ourselves. Yeah. We have been associated here with local clubs. One particular one is Dandenong City Soccer Club. and that engages a lot of young people, including many nationalities. Growth expectation, I believe, will be pretty good in here, but I think for us to expand further, I believe the Middle East is a place because it has the money. I think the future looks very good. As far as Australia, you can't compare that with, I would say, with any country in the world. I feel happy, proud that I sort of, come to this country. And then even today, if you ask me how I feel, am I more Croatian than Aussie, I would say, well, I'm more Aussie because I spend most of my sort of life here.
Milenko Kuzmanovic, congratulations. And now from New South Wales, originally from Jordan, Meher Maghrabre and EasyMart Proprietary Limited.
My name is Meher Magable, and my company name is called EasyMart. EasyMart is a small supermarket store, similar than convenience store. And we have 41 stores now for whole group. Yeah, I came from Jordan. I was thinking to come to Sydney in 2000 for Sydney Olympic. I was a taekwondo player before, but I lost the selection for Sydney Olympic. In 2001, my dad, he said, go finish your study in Australia. When I come over here, I have many friends. I know them through the taekwondo over the years. From the first day I came, they took me everywhere and took me as well to other states. When I came to Australia, I came as a student. I don't have any money. When I started working, I've been working long hours, sometimes 18 hours a day, sometimes overnight. 2005, I bought the share in convenience store in Bondi Beach, underneath of Swiss Grand Hotel. And when I started business, I started in small amount of money. After that, I bought more share in it. And in 2006, I started to open other stores. Every store have different name. Bondi Convenience Store, Coogee Convenience. And one of the shop, I named it in my daughter name, my first daughter name. And after I said we have to have one brand for us. In July last year, we registered EasyMart as a trading name. We changed all the names, we rebrand all the stores to EasyMart. Now we have our name everywhere. The real estate agent and the landlords they're starting now offer us a good location. Before we've been looking for it, we've been trying hard to get a lease or location. Now the real estate agents and the landlords, they're looking for us to have us over there. When I go to the United States, Canada, Europe, I look how it looks like the convenience store there. I get the idea from overseas, mix it with the idea here to make the shops better than a normal store what they have. We import as well some product doesn't have it in Australia to have something special. As well, we have EasyMart Aqua Water. It's spring water from Sydney, and we have it in all the stores. Mainly, our competition is 7-Eleven. They're good and famous everywhere, but they have limited in line. We have more lines than 7-Eleven, and we have promotion and cheaper prices. My future plan, we think to have something worldwide. We like to be everywhere. What I done in Australia, if I start in the same business in other country, I'm not gonna get what I done in Australia. It's a great country. I love it.
Congratulations. Our last finalist in the group is also from New South Wales, which has done really well this year in the categories. But I can assure you there were dozens of amazing nominations from all over the country. Originally from Lebanon, let's meet Salim Sukar and the Green Valley Corporation.
My name is Salim Sukar, and my company name Green Valley Dairy Corporation. We do goat yogurt, we do natural yogurt, cow milk, cheese, yogurt cheese ball, make labneh, yogurt spread, and shanglish, all Lebanese family tradition. I came here in 1969. I was 17 years old. You see, in Lebanon we have a hard time, yes, especially our family. Yeah, I've seen many wars. Actually, I born in Lebanon, always trouble. My uncle was here before, He went holiday to Lebanon. Then he talked about Australia. I say, you want to go? I say, yeah, all right. As a young man, I was lonely here. Not many friends or relatives, whatever. You say, it's not easy. But soon you earn money, you be happy, meet people young. Australia is a good country for young people. First job, I work in the railway. I stay maybe a couple of weeks. I don't like it, Then the next job, I found a construction job. When I decide to quit the welding, I decided to settle down somewhere here in Sydney. When I bought the 5-acre here, I find men with a two nice goat. I say, what do you do with them? He said, I want to sell them. I say, yes, how much you want? I say, $50 each. Bring me fella home, They have a lot of milk. I don't know what to do with them. I can't eat it all, Some friend come here, I give him some, or make some little bit of cheese. He look at it, he's very happy. He only see it back home and never see it here. Then I offer him and say, just take it. If you sell it, good, give me the money. If you don't sell it, keep it, eat it, don't worry. Yeah, before I get home, he ring me back. He want more. Then I decide to build nice big dairy because I know the goat milk is valuable money. It's really valuable. What happened? The goat won't last long. Yeah, I wake up in the morning, I find all the goat dead in the shed. All of them. Yeah, all of them. Poison. I don't know what happened to them. I know a lot of dairy people that breed Australia all in the country. Everyone who has a little bit of milk they want to sell, I buy. Then we start employing people. And now we have a Ford driver. We have a Ford truck on the road every week. 6, 7 on the packaging machine. And now, 2, 3 months ago, I start with Coles. They go crazy about the product, sell very good, and they want more. Well, I have done a good thing. This company I built now is gonna last very long. Gonna employ a lot of people. I'm not worried about how much I make money. To me, I wanna run the company successfully and expand. I'm looking for next few years, I'm gonna spend 10 to 15 million on this company. Australia is a good place to have a new life.
How about a round of applause for Salem and all of our small business finalists tonight. Now, before we meet the finalists in the large business category, we have another special treat for you. The son of Italian immigrants, a man whose colourful career has seen him perform with acclaim from New York to Nashville, from Tokyo to Milan, Dusseldorf to Rome, and all over Australia, now resident in Sydney. Please put your hands together for actor, singer, songwriter, pianist and recording artist, Australia's Italian son of song, with My Love from his album Ciao Bella, the brilliant Alfredo Malabello.
Every time I close my eyes, dreaming about you, baby. Doesn't come as no surprise when I think of the way you dance around. I can almost taste you running wild. I catch you with both feet on the ground. Gonna knock you off then, baby. Gonna make you twist and shout. Gonna wrap my arms around you and show you what my love's all about. thoughts of you all through my head, shaking up the last of last night's dreams that leave me sweating in my bed. Can you hear me calling out to you as you lay there sleeping all alone? Is there anything that I can do to make you come to me, to melt the ice around your heart, turn your thoughts to me, and I'll show you what my love's all about. If I get to have my way, you will be with me all the time. And all I really want to say is, I can get you off my mind every day and every night. There in the darkness, baby, you're there when I turn on the light. Do I really need to be with you, or is it just a physical attraction? Am I a fool, or do you feel it too? Gonna stop the action, gonna make you throw away your doubts, teach you satisfaction, and I'll show you what my love's all about.
See why Michael Bublé enjoys having Alfredo sing for him. That was My Love from his original album, Ciao Bella. Give it up again for the marvellous Alfredo Malabello. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have a short break and then be back with the finalists in the medium to large business category. See you then.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage Tracy Spicer.
Thank you very much, and welcome back to the 24th Ethnic Business Awards. What a night we're having. Indigenous dance, Egyptian musical mastery and Australia's Italian son of song. Let's meet another Italian now as we come to the finalists of the Medium to Large Business Award. These are businesses with an average annual turnover exceeding $5 million. And again, our finalists have to have been born outside Australia and are evaluated by the same criteria as the previous category. Another tough task for the judging panel, especially given the huge number of nominations. In no particular order, but starting with an Italian, now from Victoria, let's meet Carlo Travellini, Managing Director of Taylor Ferguson and Company, operating as Alapat Taylor.
My name is Carlo Travaglini, and the name of the company is Alipet Taylor. We produce wines, and we do a lot of packagings for different companies in spirits and liqueurs. I come from Italy, from Tuscany more precisely, in 1961. Oh, look, it was hard, it's not that. The language, obviously, the biggest barrier, but also we found a lot of resistance towards migrants those days. Lionel Rose, when he won his world title, he got asked, do you find a lot of people that abuse you because you are an Aborigine? Oh, he said a few, he said, but nothing like the Italians. So in the 60s, it wasn't easy. Eventually I found a job in a fruit shop, and the owner was convinced that I could speak English perfectly. Then one day, one lady came in and she was telling me how she just buried her husband. And I was saying, very good. And the owner was listening, so he said, obviously this guy doesn't understand English. But he kept me anyway. My partner and I used to be in the grocery business. And in 1978, we purchased an existing company. We used to bottle sherries these days. We used to get 200 liters of sherries in drums and just fill them up by the old methods. Well, the little, the little rubber hose. Tough. It was tough. The first month of trading, I think we did about $2,000. In Victoria, where we have a lot of small wineries, they need somebody to do their bottlings. And I could see then that there was a future there. And slowly we went from just ourselves to about 70 people today. But our turnover today is approaching the 40 million mark. We bottled over 1 million cases. 200,000 or 300,000 is our own productions. All the rest is for contract bottling. We bottle for Foster's, Jim Beam's, Bacardi. Wine has always been a passion, and even back home, we used to make our own wines. In 2004, we won a trophy and a silver medal for our Shiraz. Actually, our Shiraz was the best Shiraz of that year, which was quite good for a couple of little migrants. It was very important for us. The major aspects of our success has been the fact that we've been united in our group all the time. We've had people working for us for 35 years. Our biggest chance of growing would be in the export market, and we can see that now. We're getting approached by people from Switzerland or the US, so I can see a bright future for this country. I find a lot of satisfaction in employing people, and whenever I can get a person that is considered unemployable and I can give them a job, that to me is a big contribution. I don't think I would ever been able to do this in Italy, definitely not. I think the great opportunity in this country existed then, and I still believe that it exists today.
Please acknowledge Carlo Travellini.